We're up. Check, 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 check.
Good, how you doing? Good to see you. Good.
Yeah. All right, getting ready to square off here. MLK weekend, Egan versus Cottage Grove. Boys getting ready to get started for the first frame here. All right, first glimpse at the lines here. Looks like we got Anthony, Mason, and Riley Walker up front. Andrew Bonin and Reese McKittrick in back. Henry Kramer and Griffin Revac are the other D pair. All right, getting ready to drop the puck. And we're off. Puck squirts back to the Egan defense. Andrew Bonin will give chase into his own zone. Throws it up off the wall. Chipped up towards the blue line. Egan looking to exit the zone. Oh, finds a stick. And the Wolfpack of Cottage Grove off the broken play finds a goal 15 seconds into the first. Got to get that puck out of the net. We're going to swap out some D. Looks like we're going to leave the forwards out there. Mason, Anthony, and Riley. Griffin and Kramer in back. Puck squirts over to Riley Walker. Now it's over to Cottage Grove stick in the neutral zone. They push in on the left side. Griffin Revac intercepts the exit pass, finds Anthony Olson at the half wall. And here is a broken play disrupted. Henry Kramer's got some momentum through the neutral zone, but gets the puck knocked off his stick. Anthony Olson sends it into the zone. Mason Smith gives chase. Ooh, goes sliding into the boards hard. And centering pass from his knees goes through the crease. No one is home. Cottage Grove off the wall. The headman pass is just in the skates of the Cottage Grove player. And Alex Diedrich is going to give chase. And puck squirts back out. Andrew Bonin's got it in the neutral zone. Pushes it in, but we are caught in the offsides. We're going to get a neutral zone draw. Monpettit, Diedrich, and Cooper Revland up front. Puck squirts back to the Cottage Grove defense. They manage to headman the puck. It is disrupted by, and the broken play results in another shot on net, but Mickey Boughton's got this one all scooped up. All right, defensive zone draw here. Alex Diedrich lines up to take it, flanked by Cooper Revlin and Archie Monpettit. Puck squirts to the outside. Andrew Bonin got it, looking for the cross-ice breakout, tries to find Cooper Revlin. And we've got possession. Alex Diedrich stick handles out of the zone, but he's disrupted in the neutral zone. Andrew Bonin throws it up the boards from Monpettit, and it is back and forth here in the neutral, right at the red line. Poke check, push back to the Cottage Grove D. Cottage Grove enters the zone on the left side. Centering pass, no one is home. Disrupted by Monpettit, and the puck is out of the zone, so Cottage Grove will need to reset. They throw the puck back down deep. Henry Kramer is the first to it. Ooh, puck is broken in the neutral zone. Sprawling save from, puck is loose behind the net. Looks like Cooper comes up with it, pushes it to the half wall on the left side. Still a battle here, and here goes Leo Palin up the side. Has he got some room? He's chased by a lot of defenders. Is he going to make it through? Not quite. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. We're on defense again here. Cottage Grove shot wide left to the net. Andrew Bonin collects. Tries to go all the way up the boards. Doesn't quite get there. Cottage Grove enters the zone again. Gets another shot and a goal on the low corner. All right, Wildcats find themselves down quickly, 2-0. Same starting lineup. Anthony, Mason, and Riley up front. They have to battle at the face-off dot. Mason Smith emerges with it, chases it all the way down, and the Cottage Grove goalie will freeze. We're going to get the offensive zone draw here on the right side. Mason Smith, Anthony Olson, and Riley Walker up front. Griffin Revac and Reese McKittrick in back. Puck comes over to the left corner. Olson chases, looking to send it down to the corner. Cottage Grove gets a handle of it, but they send it the length of the ice. This will be an icing call. Ozone draw, Anthony, Mason, and Riley up front. Henry Kramer, Griffin Revac in back. Puck squirts back to the Cottage Grove D. They look to send it up the wall. Held at the blue line by Griffin Revac. He sends it back down to the corner. Olsen will go heavy on the forecheck. Mason Smith is now there to back him up. Exit is disrupted by the Wildcats. And it's held at the blue line again. Griffin Revac throws it towards the net. It goes all the way through. Cottage Grove reverses to the other corner. Looks like Olsen will be the first to it. Backed up by Walker. And they manage to hold the blue line. Mason Smith is going to chase it all the way in, looking for the stick lift. They keep it in. Here comes Cottage Grove on the stick handle out of the zone. Mason Smith is right on it. Exit is disrupted again. It's still in the zone. Cottage Grove goes cross ice. Now they make the connection here in the neutral. Alex Diedrich emerges with it. He's got some room. Oh, broken play in the high slot. Results in a one-on-one. Kramer pushes the skater to the far left side. Slow shot moves, and Mickey Boughton covers it up. D-zone draw here. Cooper Revlin, Archie Monpettit, Alex Diedrich up front. Andrew Bond and Reese McKittrick in back. Puck is dropped, goes to the middle of the ice. Finds a Cottage Grove stick on D. Shot is well left of the net. Puck is stranded on the back of the goal. Now it's loose in the corner. Bonin chases. He's got some room. Looking to get it all the way out. Stopped at the blue line. And now it's out all the way. Cottage Grove is going to have to chase back down into their own blue line. Cottage Grove pushes all the way in. They've got some room. Shot is blocked. Puck is loose in the slot. Now it's back out to the D at the blue line. McKittrick interrupts the play. Karam off the boards, and we are out of the zone. Cooper chases it down. We're going to get some fresh legs. No icing called here. Cooper's on the forecheck. Good poke check into the corner. Disrupts the play. Palin holds it in the corner. He'll have possession now. Trying to make his way to the middle. Centering pass off a skate. Andrew Bonin's shot is wide right. Got a full line here now. Puck is out of the zone. Dauphiné collects. He swings around his own net. He's got some room. Headmans the puck. It's disrupted at the half wall by Cottage Grove. Dauphiné, does he have some room? No, poke checked in the neutral zone. Centering pass is disrupted, and Cottage Grove is just going to dump it into the zone. Griffin Revac is the first to it. Headmans the puck to Murray Gear. He's looking for Palin on the outlet. Doesn't find it. Ooh, tricky breakout play here. Here comes Henry Kramer. Sends it all the way across. Still blocked at the blue line. Mickey Boughton fields that shot from the point. Pushes it into the corner. D has the puck again. Off a skate. Ref, a little quick on the whistle, but we're going to blow it dead here. No goal on the play. D-zone draw. Looks like we got Walker, Smith, and Olsen up front. McKittrick and Bonin in back. Mason Smith, it's a foot race all the way down. Is he going to get there? Oh, great poke check from the Cottage Grove D. But Bonin holds the line. Finds Olsen's stick. Oh, centering pass, no one home for the Wildcats. Smith sends it out to McKittrick at the point. He'll unleash a shot, goes wide left. Bonin's got it, short angle, throws it on net. Stick save, goes to the far corner. Riley chases it in. Mason Smith is on it. Mason Smith has possession in the back, pressured by the D. And McKittrick is going to have to race back to prevent the breakaway. Mickey Boughton stands tall. And we got a save. We'll get another D-zone draw. Puck goes to the half wall, tied up in the corner. Diedrich emerges with it. Cottage Grove takes possession. Henry Kramer holds the blue line. Cooper trying to get deeper into the zone, doesn't quite connect. Poke check from Kramer. Diedrich has it. Looking to go up the wall, off a skate, not quite out, loose in the high slot. Cottage Grove sends a shot over the net. Archie Monpetit's going to collect on the far side. D has the shot at the point. Oh, it's deflected and it goes off the post. Henry Kramer collects. And finally it is out of the zone, just barely, but enough to get the offsides call. And we're going to switch it up. Looks like we got the Palin, Gear, Dauphiné line up front, Bonin and McKittrick in back for the neutral zone faceoff. Puck is dropped. Dauphiné emerges. Karam is just a bit too long. And Bonin will chase the puck back down into his own zone, looking for the breakout. Ooh, dangerous pass into the middle. Errant shot is wide left of the net. Bonin finds Dauphiné at the half wall. Exit pass is disrupted again. Cottage Grove is just going to throw it deep. McKittrick collects it first. Ooh, loose in front. Another shot wide of the net. Dauphiné's on it, looking to get it out. Try and find Palin. Murray Gear, though, emerges with it. He pushes up the zone. Is he going to make it all the way? He's around one defender, stops and reverses, trying to throw it to the middle. No one is there at the time. Bonin throws it deep. Dauphiné will chase it into the corner. Cottage Grove brings it around the other way. It's going to come all the way up to the point. Can Bonin hold? Bonin holds the blue line. No, it's finally out. Here we are into the neutral zone. Cottage Grove is attacking down the side. Shot over the net. Rebound comes up the wall. McKittrick collects, and the pass is exited. Murray Gear disrupts the Cottage Grove play in the neutral zone. Cottage Grove brings it all the way down. This will probably be an icing call. No icing. Ref waves off icing. Hops over Griffin Reback's stick. Henry Kramer sends it back down deep. We're going to be on the forecheck. Mason Smith is the first to it. Cottage Grove reverses. Walker now attacks on the half wall. Olsen is there to back up. Loose puck right at the face-off dot, and shot, looked like a shot is wide. Mason Smith sends it out to the point. Griffin Reback lets one go. And Cottage Grove is on the breakout. They have numbers coming the other way. They're around Henry. Sprawling save. Sprawling save from Mickey Boughton. Fantastic effort from goalie Mickey Boughton. Loose puck in the crease, laying down, just protecting that net. All right. Fresh line out there. Alex Diedrich, Murray Gear, Cooper Revlin. Puck finds a... Oh, here comes Alex Diedrich. He's got speed down the right side. He's beaten most of his men. Is he going to make it? Oh, but he gets mauled on the end. Murray Gear tries to collect the loose puck for a centering pass. Doesn't quite make it. Cottage Grove is around the one defender. Short angle shot goes wide and high. Cooper Revlin pushes it up. Puck is disrupted. Here comes Alex Diedrich. Murray Gear, centering pass to Murray Gear. It's out of the zone, so we're going to need a reset, but we get called on the offside. .2 seconds left in the first frame. This will probably wrap us up. All right. A tricky first period for the Wildcats. We're going down 2 goals quick, and now we're going to set up for the second frame. All right, getting ready for the second frame here. Diedrich, McKittrick, and Walker up front. Looks like we made a line switch. McKittrick is lining up on front now. Coach Olson with the mastermind strategy here. Cottage Grove weaves through the neutral zone, pushes in wide. Trying centering pass, finds a D-stick in the high slot. Another pad save from Mickey Boughton. Great reach on that left pad. And he grabs the puck. And McKittrick gets all the way up. No hooking call on that one, evidently. Riley Walker's battling for it behind the Cottage Grove net. They send it up the boards. It is disrupted. It's out of the zone, but no structured exit. Cottage Grove elects to just dump it. Mason Smith is the first to it. Egan looking to exit the zone, doesn't quite make it. Anthony Olson, who's been shifted to defense, it looks like, is the first to it. And Anthony tries to get a backhand flick all the way out, doesn't quite make it. Cottage Grove sends it deep. Mason Smith collects the puck in the corner, and he's got some room. Tries to get it out. McKittrick helps him out, and it is a bouncing puck. Oh, Riley Walker's got some room. Oh, rolling puck on the breakaway. Sends it to the net, and Cottage Grove will hold on to it. Good push here. All right, mixed up lines here. Looks like we got same forward line. Dauphiné, Palin, Gear, Kramer, and Revac in back. Dauphiné collects the puck behind the net, reverses, trying to get the puck in front. No one is back there, and so the Wildcats will be on the back check. Henry Kramer pokes it to the far wall. Centering pass is gloved down, is frozen by Mickey Boughton. Right off the faceoff goes to a Cottage Grove defender. They let a shot fly high of the net. Revac chases it to the half wall, looking to get it out. Pad save from Mickey. Pretty bunched up here on the side from the Wildcats. Kramer has it, sends it across the ice to Archie Monpettit. He's around one player, just rolls off the stick. And then he collects it back again. Diedrich has it, sends it out to the point. Oh, looking for the D-to-D pass, doesn't connect. Mason Smith holds the zone though. Cooper will give chase into the corner. And Cottage Grove rings around their own net, and they are looking to stick handle out of the zone. They have some momentum on the attack. Pushed into the corner, good poke check from Mason Smith. Centering pass is blocked by Anthony Olson. He comes up with the puck. Off a skate and deflected into the middle of the net. This will probably be an icing call. No icing is called. Puck is disrupted. Riley Walker has it, looking for the centering pass. And they get it up and out of the zone. Mason Smith sends it back to Anthony Olson. He sends it looking ahead to Leo. Riley Walker gives chase, sends it into the corner, centering pass, no one home. McKittrick chases it to the half wall. He'll go up the boards and then down deep into the zone. Pushing the puck all the way around. Cottage Grove looks like they are scrambling. Henry Kramer has it at the point, lets a shot rip. No deflection, gets all the way through. Leo Palin is the first to it. Good battle on the wall. Clearly, Leo Palin sends it out to Griffin Revac. He sends a shot on the ice down towards the net, makes it all the way through. Riley Walker sends it to the middle of the net, doesn't get there, blocked by a Cottage Grove defender. Their exit is blocked again. McKittrick lets a shot fly. It's high over the net. Kramer has one. He'll send it back down deep. McKittrick chases. He takes possession behind the net again. He sends it up to Dauphiné. He's at the shot at the top of the circle. Oh, juicy rebound left of the net. Leo Palin chases in there. Now Dauphiné attacks here at the half wall, supported by Murray. Griffin Revac keeps the zone. Oh, now here's a crazy broken play on the breakout. Cottage Grove has some room. They're wide left of the net. Crossing play doesn't quite connect. Leo Palin's got it. Is it going to get out of the zone? Yes, it does finally get out of the zone. Cottage Grove will need to reset. Dauphiné gives chase. Exit is blocked by Murray Gear. It's still in the zone. No, now it is finally out. Back check from Alex Diedrich. Lifts the stick. Dauphiné collects at the half wall, looking to get around a defender. Kramer finally forces it up. Ooh, shot off Mickey Boughton's helmet. Up and over the net. Now it's loose behind the net. Revac will be the first to it. Murray Gear collects, sends it to the opposite corner. Dauphiné pushes up to the half wall, looking to get it out. It's deep. Just got to get it out of the zone here. Cottage Grove has it in the high slot. They're pushing in deep. They've got a man open on the other side. Shot is blocked. Finds a Cottage Grove defender. A lot of ozone time here for Cottage Grove. They're going to take it behind the net. Centering pass is blocked. Backhand shot goes wide of the net. Dauphiné will chase to the other side. Cottage Grove reverses. And we'll get an icing call here. All right, face-off will come all the way back into the defensive zone to the left side of Mickey Boughton. Breakout doesn't quite connect. Olsen chases it into the corner. Monpettit emerges with the puck. He's got some room. He'll carry it out of the zone. Karams around it. And he's also chases his own puck there. Centering play doesn't connect. And here comes Cottage Grove the other way. They headman the puck. They go wide to the right. Shot is disrupted well behind the net. Finds a Cottage Grove stick in the high slot. Now the puck is loose. Cottage Grove is going to have another shot. It's deflected up and left of the net. Smith sends it up the boards to Cooper Revlin. Just rolls off the stick though, and they can't get it out. Here comes Mason Smith looking to carry it. Cottage Grove holds, but they just send it in deep. Anthony Olsen will carry it up the boards. He's got some speed. Poke check disrupts the play. Centering pass almost connects with Cooper Revlin for Egan looking to keep it in. Mason Smith pushes through. Is he going to see daylight? Finally on the check, McKittrick collects it, sends it to Bonin behind the net. Puck is loose in the blue paint. Cottage Grove has numbers the other way. They're going to go wide right. Centering pass is disrupted. Anthony Olsen collects, looking to get it out of the zone, doesn't make it past the blue line. Cottage Grove has another shot. It's blocked by McKittrick. Trying to get it up and out. Chip off the boards, doesn't connect. Olsen disrupts the play. Exit pass doesn't connect. Riley Walker almost on. Puck is a battle in the corner. Bonin emerges with it, comes around his own net. He headmans it to McKittrick. They'll rim it off the net. No icing here. It's not going to make it all the way. Cottage Grove collects, and Egan will get some fresh skaters on the ice. And the zone entry is clean from the Cottage Grove. They go wide right. Centering pass all the way through the crease. No one connects on the Cottage Grove side. Cottage Grove has it high in the circle. Egan looking to push it, muscle it out of the zone. It's a battle at the half wall. Scoots into the corner. Loose in front. It's deflected up and over the net. Here comes Reese McKittrick. He's got some room. Reese McKittrick going to go coast to coast. Goes for the wraparound. Centering pass. Doesn't quite find anybody in the crease. Oh, loose in the slot. Cottage Grove coming the other way. Do they have numbers? Oh, Griffin Reback almost puts it in his own net. Puck scoots behind the net. Henry Kramer will collect. He sends it up the boards. It's stopped at the blue line by... Here goes Alex Diedrich. He's got some room on the side. Dauphiné trailing in the center. Oh, just off the stick. And we got an offsides call. Good rush for the Wildcats. Neutral zone draw here from Leo Palin. Will take it, scoots over to the side. Cooper is the first to it. Cottage Grove sends it up, and Mason Smith's got some room. Tries to stick handle all the way in, doesn't go. Now he'll pinch at the line, trying to cut across. He emerges, he's still got it. Oh, off the knob of the goalie's stick. Archie Monpettit battles in the corner. Unpossessed right now. Finds Leo Palin's stick. He sends it back down deep under the net. Cooper will attack. They've got it here. Mason Smith collects it at the half wall. Just rolls off the stick though. And here comes Cottage Grove the other way. Oh, Archie Monpettit has some room. Is he going to make it happen? And into the glove of the Cottage Grove goaltender. No goal on the play. All right, looks like Bonin, Walker, and McKittrick up front, with Henry Kramer and Griffin Revac in back. It is outside the blue line. The Egan will need to reset. It's chased into the corner. Kramer is there. And that's the buzzer. It'll end the second frame. All right, getting ready to set the third and final frame underway here. Bonin, McKittrick, and Walker up front. Revac and Kramer in back. Refs checking with the goaltenders. We are ready to go. Puck is dropped. Finds a Cottage Grove stick, right wing. Henry Kramer possesses the puck that is thrown deep. He'll swing around his own net, looking for the exit. Henry Kramer dishes to Bonin. He'll let it fly. Goaltender gobbles that right up. Well, puck is won backwards, but in between the defense. Kramer is the first to it. He'll swing around his net, but he's chased right into the corner. No clean exit on the play. Bonin collects, looking to get around the other net. And he's dragged down by a Cottage Grove player. And an errant shot is gloved by Nicky Boughton. We'll get a change on the play. Get some fresh legs. Look like Diedrich, Dauphiné, and Gear. Puck is dropped, goes over to the side, battle at the half wall. Olsen holds, send it up to the point. Cottage Grove lets a bouncing shot roll in. Mickey Boughton gloves that down. Another D-zone draw. And the puck squirts across the net. Mason Smith has some room, but it's up and out of the zone on a trip. Alex Diedrich looking to emerge with it. Murray Gear pushes it forward, trying to get it all the way across. Doesn't connect. Cottage Grove finally enters the zone. They send the puck deep. Mason Smith has got it. Puck comes across to Murray Gear. He's got some momentum. He'll be the first to the puck. Taking it deep, looking to get it to the middle. Dauphiné has it behind the net. Centering pass to Diedrich, and they put it home. Off the broken play. Dauphiné to Diedrich. That started with some solid effort from Murray Gear to push that into the zone. Forces the turnover, and Egan is on the board, 2-1. Puck is dropped in the neutral zone. Leo Palin will chase it. Cottage Grove possesses. They skate it up. Centering pass comes all the way through. Revlin has some room, and he's going to find a shot. Shot on net, rebound comes wide. Exit pass. Here comes Cottage Grove the other way. Henry Kramer pushes it wide. Pad save into the corner from Mickey Boughton. Griffin Revac takes possession. Battle in the corner. Here comes back to the half wall. And Henry Kramer puts it up and out of the zone off a Cottage Grove stick. Goalie will play it to his defenseman. We're going to get a quick change here from Egan. Cottage Grove headmans the puck. They are onside at the blue line. Centering pass is disrupted. McKittrick emerges with the puck off the broken play, looking to get it out of the zone. Anthony Olsen sends it up, and Cottage Grove will need to reset. This will be an offsides call. Bonin takes the draw. Lost in the ref skates. We'll send this deep. No icing is called. Cottage Grove chases it into their own zone. It is chipped up and over the skates. Mason Smith collects. Great back check from Mason Smith. And now he emerges with the puck, looking to get it out of the zone. Doesn't make it all the way. Andrew Bonin tries to deflect it up and over. Plenty of room for Anthony Olsen.
Get up there!
To battle there in the Cottage Grove zone. Olsen disrupts the play at neutral zone, and he sends it deep off a skate. And we get called at the offsides. All right, Diedrich, Dauphiné, Gear back on the ice, the line that scored. Gear pushes in. Centering pass, oh, it deflected off a skate. Henry Kramer blocks it at the neutral zone. Griffin Revac emerges. Sends across the neutral ice. Here's Diedrich with it in the neutral zone. Goes wide right. They enter onside. He's going to have room for a shot. Rebound comes off the side of the glove, off the side of the pad, and Egan is forced to retreat. Cottage Grove enters the zone on the right side. Errant shot, but just a floater. Mickey Boughton saw that all the way. All right, new line. Leo Palin lines up for the faceoff with Cooper and Mason Smith. He's got some room. He's going to skate it out. He's got some speed coming in. Around his man. Shot off a leg of the defender. Palin emerges with it. Reverses. He's got some room. Backhand shot. Deflected. Goes through the crease. Palin chases his own rebound. Tries to send it to the point, but he's marked by a defender. Mason Smith collects in his own zone. Pressure soon, but he's got some room. He's going to carry it. He makes it through several players. Lets one fly. Goalie rebound, pushes it behind the net. Monpetit collects. Here's Cottage Grove coming the other way. Shot right on target, gobbled up by Mickey Boughton. All right. Gear, Dauphiné, Diedrich up front with Kramer and Reback in back. Puck is dropped. Dauphiné tries to push it past the point, doesn't quite make it. Reback chases it, goes back to the corner. Dauphiné pushes it past, doesn't make it out of the zone. Dauphiné pushes it up the wall to Gear. He gives it, dishes to up and over here, the length of the ice. Puck is in the offensive zone. A lot of crisscrossing players. Cottage Grove emerges with it. They push into the zone. They reverse. Broken up. Cottage Grove sends the puck deep. Henry Kramer will chase it behind his own net. Not outlet. Griffin Reback has it. Oh, rolling puck. Doesn't make it all the way. Centering pass goes through the crease. McKittrick has room. He sends it up and around for Bonin. This will be an icing call if it makes it all the way. Puck is dropped in the defensive zone. Palin emerges with possession, sends it back to his defense. They send it all the way out to the point. Ooh, puck bounces through some players. Puck is lost in the corner. Centering pass doesn't make it. And we'll get an offsides call here at the blue line. All right, Diedrich, Dauphiné, Gear up front. Olsen and Smith in back. Dauphiné emerges with it. Tries to get it deep into the zone, doesn't connect. Finally, we push it all the way deep, and we'll be on the forecheck. Murray Gear collects, looking to get it all the way across. Olsen holds the blue line, sends it in. doesn't make it all the way, and the puck squirts out over the blue line. Mason Smith will collect on the right side. Stops. He's got plenty of room. He sends it across for Murray Gear, but it's disrupted by a Cottage Grove defender. Cottage Grove is moving up the ice. Smith collects. Almost finds Dauphiné at the half wall. Here comes a rolling puck. Is Diedrich going to get there? Good stick lift and back check from the Cottage Grove players. Centering pass just out of reach for Dauphiné. Mason Smith collects at his own point. He's going to pinch in. Almost in the net. Couple good looks for the Wildcats there. Anthony Olson headmans to McKittrick, looking to get it deep. Walker finds Bonin. He's around one guy. Oh, he's got some room. And into the glove of the Cottage Grove goalie on that chance. No goal on the play. Haaland, Revlin, and Montpettit up front. Kramer holds the blue line, sends it back down deep. Archie's the first to it. Rivak tries to hold the zone. Tries to send it into Haaland, but he'd lost his stick. Palin on the lift, looking to send it across. No connection for Cottage Grove. Kramer has it. He'll send it up and out of the zone. Cooper pushes it forward. Palin is on it. It's collected at the red line by Revlin. And now Cottage Grove has it in their own zone, looking to stick handle all the way out. They've got some room. Good poke check from Rivak. Puck squirts down behind the goal line. Henry Kramer's the first to it. Sends it around for Cooper, who's waiting on the breakout. He chips it up and over. Montpettit is the first there. Here comes Cottage Grove the other way. They enter on side. They go wide. Centering pass doesn't connect. Montpettit looking to connect. Pushes the puck wide from his knees. Here comes Cottage Grove at the half wall. They've got loose in the high slot. Goalie Mickey Boughton swallows that right up. Another save. Diedrich, Dauphiné, and Gear up front. Puck is dropped, flies up in the air. And Dauphiné will just throw it the length of the ice. We're going to get an icing call. Puck is dropped, goes out to the outside wall. Centering pass doesn't make it all the way out. Olsen sends it to the opposite corner. Diedrich will collect it at the wall, looking for the breakout pass. Doesn't connect. Puck is loose in the crease. Dauphiné gets it out of trouble. Cottage Grove collects in the high slot again. Here's Mason Smith on the exit. Oh, disrupted by Cottage Grove in the neutral zone. And that'll be your final. 2-1 Cottage Grove has it. A very close game from the Wildcats. An unfortunate loss here on a Sunday of MLK weekend.